Hey YouTube, FrankieWuzHere here. Camp beds are one of the most overpowered tools we have in Kenshi. Are you stuck? Camp bed. Want to jump off your roof and back onto it? Camp bed. Maybe you want to craft, research, mine, while sleeping so you use less food. Camp bed. Low on space in your base? Camp beds can be placed on top of each other for a compact sleeping spot. You could even stack camp bed blueprints on top of each other, then just build the topmost one to become immune to melee attacks. Do not attempt this on Leviathans. Heck, you can even place one on top of a campfire if you wanted to. If you wanted to. Okay, you get the deal. Camp beds are very cracked. You might have figured out what I'm getting at. Thanks to their small size and the ability to stack on stuff, themselves included, camp beds are far superior to any type of bed for cheese training. Collect all the heavy stuff you can. Pick up and carry a squad mate so you're not slowed down by all the extra weight you have. Bring a few decent first aid kits if your skill level's low, and as many camp beds as you would like. In this video I end up only making use of 18 of the ones I brought, but feel free to bring more. Wear samurai armor and leg plates. If you still have your right leg, then samurai boots as well. Organics will want to wear skeleton arms, and any left robotic leg to avoid the recoil damage you take when kicking. When we actually get to training, you want to keep your hunger at around 100, for the 90% strength penalty it applies. For the robots out there, use 2 prototype quality economy arms. If you find that you're still doing too much damage later on, then let one arm get hit below 0 health, and just don't repair it for a larger strength penalty. Once you're done preparing, find somewhere where hostile animals are at that either you can beat, or that get KO'd a lot. Beak Fangs and Leviathan Coast are perfect. Look for a flat area nearby your targets, like next to a beak fang nest, and place down some camp beds next to each other. Confirm, add another layer, and so on. There is an upper limit to how high you can actually hit though, so it's best not to build up too much. Once finished, wall off the area with small shacks to keep your animals safe. Whenever you want to get through, you can just dismantle one. Once either you, or something else, knocks out a hostile animal, add them to your stack, patch them up, then rinse and repeat until full. Then just grab everything I mentioned earlier, save, load the game, and get started. I've been told that animals can sometimes get up on their own after loading. I haven't seen it myself though. If it does occur, just lure it outside and get back to training. Technically, you could use black gorillas instead, as they'll give you much better martial arts XP. However, they're not as common as beak things and require more shenanigans to be targetable when sleeping. The higher your strength and toughness, the more damage you'll deal. So if you can, do this before you have a lot of toughness. And as for your strength, remember to starve your character, or use prototype quality economy arms. That way you're not hitting too hard. To give you an example of the impact those stats have in martial arts. Say you had 0 martial arts. Your base damage is 2.5. If you had 100 martial arts, your base damage is 10. It only goes up by 7.5 for those 100 levels. Now let's say you had 0 martial arts and 100 strength. The damage you deal would be 27.5. Or if you had 100 toughness with 0 martial arts, it would be 22.5. This is because you deal your base damage from martial arts, plus that base damage again, multiplied by 10% of your strength, plus the base damage again, multiplied by 8% of your toughness. That's why keeping those skills so low when cheese training is incredibly important, as otherwise you hit like a freaking truck. Alright, math aside, let's talk time. We start at 8 o'clock, we end at 12. That's around a minute and a half, a little bit under. That's not bad. I've been told that my training methods are a bit cheesy, so I figured why not show those people what real cheese looks like. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to leave a rating and a comment, as it helps let YouTube know to recommend my stuff to more people. Thank you for watching. FrankieWuzHere.